Good evening, guys. Good evening, ladies. We're a bit technology knackered tonight, guys. We're just using the camera. We're resting the camera on the jukebox, as you can see. The jukebox is in here, guys. First of all, I'll give you a look round the shack. Guys. There's me. I was zoomed all the way out. Yeah. There's my lovely old reel-to-reel. My monitor, obviously, with there's my Nintendo Switch, my phone, obviously. There's the Yaesu FT450, which is our weapon of choice. We've also got the 270s there, the little Yaesu 7900. We've got a couple of walkie-talkies there, you've seen those on the channel before. We've got the Quansheng there. Got a little PMR just behind there. And we've got the homemade home base, which is there, which is working, as you can see. We've got the 6900, which is there. And we've got the lovely desk mic, the Leeson, which is badged as a Handmaster. That's a mic I restored. Hello, Thomas. Good evening, sir. Yes, we are going to do some radio tonight. It being the anniversary of not so much legal CB in the UK. We're just trying to find somewhere to balance our camera so that the camera doesn't fall off and we can get that out of the way. Right, now to be honest with you guys, right, I hope you all appreciate this. I really mean that, because the trouble I've had to get all this to come together and get all this, that's about as good as we're going to get. The trouble I've had today, guys, what we'll do, we'll zoom in a little bit. You know, the trouble I've had to get all this to work for you guys is unbelievable. I could do with a tripod, but I've not got one to hand. So must have turned the fucking camera off. I think I turned the camera off, guys, because we're back on again now. Sorry about that, but we may have to. There's a fucking zoom out. There we go. This camera, guys, is a pain. We may have to go and get a tripod from somewhere. But we're having trouble here. I didn't before with the camera to say hello. See, ideally I'd like it there, but it won't balance. There. If I have to go get a tripod, I'll go get a tripod. Hello, microchips. Echo on sound, and we'll be in a minute. Right. How's that now, Graham? I shouldn't have anything on there now. I've not configured this thing properly. I've just, you know. Right. So anyway, is that okay now, Graham? We've got no echo on it now. Let us know, mate. Yeah, because right. Well, we'll leave that as it is. Right. Well, should we see? I mean, I've spent all day, guys, trying to get the this system to work and get it to work reliably, and you know, can someone let me know if we're back? Because I've not got much of the internet on this machine. I've just put the bare minimum on to get us working. I've not even been on YouTube on it yet. Can someone let us know whether we're working? Let us know whether we're still live, guys. We should be. And the mouse is on the wrong side. I'm left-handed. Sign into chat. Oh, fuck off. Why should I have to sign into chat? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, wrong fucking thing. Get off. Get off. Alright. Oh, fuck off. Copy. All this fucking about, guys. Now it'll ask me for my cunting password. Now, fuck me, this is a nuisance. This is taking the piss. It's me now. Let me do what I want. Right, so we've got that sorted. Hello, Birmingham boy. Hello, Graham. Hello, Rob. Hello, Jason. Where did Andy go? Andy fell off the top of the fucking jukebox, pulled out his Wi-Fi lead, pulled out his local area connection lead, and Andy was left high and dry in this shit with no connection. Nothing's working. I never use this machine in this room. There's very little on this machine, but you should be getting me now, guys. Anyway, let's see if Graham's there this time. We'll try again.
Someone's come through from America, haven't they? You will get them. I mean, I'm just surprised to hear America because I was listening earlier on and it was all European.
Hello, Estex.
Sorry, South Africa. I was talking.
Let's turn this sound down a bit because it's a bit loud.
Understood, but I think you're a bit of a different cell than a basic CB, aren't you? No, I'll just try. Yeah, you just try. How many antennas you got up and what sort of frequencies are you listening to? I've got a few up there, but the prime one one for the antenna for here. It's a CB aerial. It's a Vector. It's a Vector. I've got a Vector King 4000 up, and with a couple of modifications and that.
Side QSK.
Strengthening here and there, but yeah, it's on a tower. I can wind the tower up. It's probably a winner. It's not wound right up at the moment, and I don't particularly want to do so because it goes up a bit high, like 55 foot to the base of it, and then the aerial's 20.
Right, this is supposed to be a national network,
aerial in the
guys.
air. So that's one of the reasons why I do get out pretty good.
So we'll see.
Yeah, understood, mate. I mean, when you take into account that I'm running a reasonably decent CB rig, but on a gutted piece of coax that's on the end of a fishing pole, I'm not doing too bad either.
Side.
Spoke to you before, yeah, I remember when you set it up. You've got it still set up the same way, I can tell. I was just talking to him about there, and he's on one of them President Washington, the new radio.
Make sure I've got the right mic in. Yes, I have.
You know, it's good, it's good. It's like it's all a learning curve, isn't it? As long as you can learn a bit from it, and you get the experience of talking to other people from other places and things like that.
Yeah, you're right, Graham. I think that's what's happened.
Makes good for good, you know, good operating on TV.
Side.
Steve, I apologise, your name's Panasonic in some regions, isn't it? Yes, that's it, that's me, yeah, Roger. Yeah, got it now, mate, I've got it written down somewhere.
Yeah.
Just now.
Come on.
Yeah, Roger, that's me. I'm usually knocking about on the night, you're not that far from me, so it's going to be... You end up following people around sometimes, you know. Some stations are there. You pick up new things, you pick up things to focus on, you know, things that you can actually get entertainment from and that. It's all good, it's all good. Right, we don't want you to see who's about. We're not quite at that time yet where they're going to sort it out, but most of the people I know who might be able to do something about it will be here anyway.
Side.
See you later, guy. Side going ahead.
Yeah, you got Andy Apollo, Stockport. Can you tell me who's on, please?
Andy Apollo in Stockport, I haven't got a clue.
Really? That you, Panny?
Yes, it is me, Andy in Stockport. It is, mate, it is. I'm only listening, I'm only mooching around. You see who's about. You've got Paul over at Manchester Airport. There's Duncan, who will be coming back on and doing the business very shortly, over at Premier's Chair. Is the place he told me he's at, or I've been told he's at, which is up in the Peak District. I'll say it that way because I don't think he's quite Buxton, but he's up in the Peak District. Duncan will be the person who's we're talking mostly, I would have thought.
Roger Dodger. Yeah, nice to speak to you, Steve. It's always a pleasure, mate.
No problem, Andy. Do you want to go for his Paul at the airport and say hello?
Yeah, absolutely. Good evening, Paul, at the airport. You got Andy Apollo here up on the Ponderosa in Stockport there, bro. Rake?
Hey, young fella, how are you doing? All's good here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the 43rd year of legal CB. But it isn't legal CB, really. It's 44 years since the government gave us 40 channels because they couldn't license the American 40 that we really wanted. Still, we got it 40 odd years later, we got it.
So it's how many years exactly now?
43 years.
43 years since they legalised CB.
That's correct. 2nd of November 1982. 81. 2nd of November 1981. You could legally switch on and speak to your good buddy.
Provided, of course, you held a licence.
Oh, you had to have the glory card, as it was known as. Yeah, you had to have that. £15 they wanted for it. I never got one. In the same way I don't have a TV licence. And when you had to have a dog licence, I never had one of them either.
You're not kind of a licensed person then, are you?
No, I don't do licences. I just do what I please, the government do. Yeah, I never got that. There's someone else out there.
You may comment then. Fish. Oh, go again.
What was that?
to do with fish?
What do they do with fish? They cook them.
I said, I take it you don't fish then?
Oh, I don't fish, no. No, I used to actually. I used to go fishing. And I never had a licence then either. But then again, the water bailiff never bothered me because he knew me.
You don't have a licence for that then, Andy, no?
No. I don't believe in it. I mean, you know, why should you have a licence to go fishing? I mean, you might be fishing for food.
You have licences. I know you have a bike licence, don't you?
I had a driving licence. It was a provisional. And I had that because I was working at the time, Steve. And I needed the motorbike to get to and from work. And I couldn't run the risk of having it seized. So I did keep all that up to date, yes. Apart from the CBT, I only ever did that once, and then I found out that the police can't check it out by the roadside. They have to see the they have to see the physical document. But I never got pulled up by the police. They never mithered me. In the 5 years I was working and riding around on my bike, I never got stopped.
Right, okay. Right, what about amateur radio? I'll get you back. I'll find the flaw in your system.
I've got an amateur radio licence, yes. I am licensed. Yes, I'm not saying I'm anti-licence. You know, I just have if I want something, like I want my radios, I'll have a licence for them. If I want my bike, I'll have a licence for it. But I don't watch television, so I don't have a licence. I didn't believe in the CB licence when they brought it out, because they never really legalised it. All they did was give us 40 channels that they created.
Right, yeah. In between other channels and not really where anybody wanted to be. Oh, I remember the time. I fiddled around with it since 76. I was in 78, I can't remember now. You know what it's just a little bit beyond me. I took it in as my, you know, when you have to do a project at school, my project at school was to talk about the radio, believe it or not. And in 78 I took a CB radio, it was an AM one obviously. I took a CB radio in to explain what I was doing, but I was talking to my father at the time, who was the truck driver. That's how I came to operate CB. And we've moved on from there, and I am now using an antenna this week and last week or whatever. I am using an antenna from virtually from the same as when I was back on the air down there in 70 odd. Because we had the other aerial, the Sigma 4 up, and now I've got the Vector up, modified Vector King I've got up. And it's very much like, and it works and it operates like I wanted it to do, so like a proper big monster J. Paul antenna. And all thanks to Mr. Paul on here.
Yeah, Roger Dodger. Yeah, I remember you, Steve. You've been on forever. I used to dabble round at my friends on AM in the late 70s, but I never got my own radio till 1982. And I remember you being there then. You know, you've been around forever. And that other lad, Chris Funky Monkey, I've not heard him for a long time. I think he's gone off now, hasn't he? But he was around forever as well.
Yeah, Chris is, he was on the same time actually. I don't remember him from back then, you know, but I do remember him from time ago. Yeah, he was. I don't know if let other people go with this channel, because it's something that somebody else has put together coming on here this evening. It's got like a bit of a network going on. So I'm going to leave it back to them. We'll give them 10 minutes of peace and quiet from my voice. But yeah, we were around a long time ago, me and Chris. He's still about somewhere. He does listen on here. He does come on here when there's something going on and things like that, but I can barely hear him. Still have him, you know, still want him to be my friend and that, but he's not there so much anymore. And he was using 2 meters for quite some time, for a bit still. So, I don't know what he's doing now. He used to talk and partner up with some lads on 2 meters, and I know one of his friends passed away. Well, a couple of his friends ended up passing away, and it's ended up the fact that I think he's put him off it a bit, really. He's still got his radio I don't hear myself too much, but if I say to Ricky, you know Ricky, if I ask Ricky, he says, yeah, he's there, it's still about.
Yeah, I know Ricky very well. Roger Dodger. Right, I'm gonna give me I'm gonna give this thing under my nose a bit of a rest and let other people have a try the same as you, Steve. Nice to have a chat with you, by the way, my friend. And I'll be just sat here monitoring. Catches in a bit, guys. I'll come in if somebody, if I hear somebody distant, I'll come in and yeah, I'll join the net when it starts. But I'll let the guy who's running it get on with it now, guys.
Yeah, thanks Andy, likewise, we're all just sat here.
And there we go, guys, we're doing a bit of radio. This is what, turn it down so I can speak. This is what you guys have wanted me to do for quite some time. You wanted me to come on in the shack with the radio, and we're here in the shack with the radio. We're not going to touch the camera or anything else. We're going to leave everything as it is because it works. I will get a decent camera for the shack. I will put a decent camera in here at some point. We'll do that very soon. But I have spent all day, guys. I put a Wi-Fi card in. You know, the Wi-Fi card I took out of the other machine. I put it in here and it was working when I took it out of the other machine, and I can't get it to bloody work now. So luckily the Mildred saved the day. He brought me a local area connection lead round, so we're on the LAN, and it's probably better because there shouldn't be much dropout. Oh, pardon me. Drop frames? No, there's none. No drop frames. So, you know, but that's it, guys. I'll try and read what you lot are talking about, because the monitor's a bit far away. I could do with it being a bit nearer, to be honest. See if we can do something about this. Bring this fucking monitor a bit nearer, because it's a bit far back, that, for my eyes. Where's me fucking glasses? Yeah, they were in here somewhere. I bet the dog's eating them. Never mind, I'll move my head a bit closer. They'll turn up at some point, I dare say. Right, so yeah, Swindon 43 net getting ready for 7 PM. We're all Tim 8 in the Netherlands. Hello, Tim. We can try, absolutely. Well, I'm on the what do you call it here, guys? I'm using the FT450, is it? 450D. Oh, there's my glasses. I'm using the FT440D tonight. 450D, sorry. I was going to use 43 years of legal CB radio on FM. Yeah, but they never really legalised it, guys, like I keep saying. We call it legal, but they never really legalised it. All they did, like Penny just said, you know, like Steve just said, you know, they gave us 40 channels, which was a mixture of just about everything from everywhere else on the 27 metre band, on the 11 metre band. You know, it was basically a mixture of super high and low and high band. You know, and they just put them, just offset them. Spider Mobile stopping by to say hello. Hello, Spider Mobile. Nice to have you in the shack. It's always a pleasure. Everybody's welcome. And if this goes down well, guys, it might become a regular feature of me sitting in the shack. We might hear a bit of banging from above because the little lad plays in the room right above me. Tommy plays in the room right above this room. So if we're banging, if we hear a bit of noise, that's fair enough. The little lad has a right to play. Of course he does. No, you're welcome anytime. You're welcome anytime, Spider. Spider Mobile. You just come in and say whatever you want, whenever you want to say it, guys. Guy, it's all a bit of fun. That's what. So I'm surprised, actually, guys, that I actually got this to work in here as easily as I did. What we'll do tomorrow. When I get time tomorrow, I'm going to configure it all properly because I've not got a picture yet. So, you know, I want to get a picture of maybe find one on the net somewhere of a shack with a load of aerials hanging off it. Something like that, you know, so that when we come on in the shack, I mean, I can set it all up. I could probably set it all up in the workshop, and then no, I can't because it would have to get to here. Then it probably still would work, but we're not going to do that. We're gonna if we're in the shack, then we'll set it up in here so that it all works properly. But yeah, getting the OBS and everything to work, that was simple. Getting the camera to gel and work, that was simple. You know, I mean, we could do with a slightly better camera. I mean, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. This camera was a gift off Stuart, and I'm grateful to it. But you know, we might look for something a bit better. Maybe even have a 2-camera system in here. Because I think we can have a 2-camera system in here. I don't want to be too much in here, but you know. At the moment we're resting it on the jukebox, and 10 minutes to go, eh? And then we're 10 minutes to go. You're absolutely right there. My phone needs to go on charge when I go back through to the workshop. Yeah. So we're actually now, guys, oh, that's my mate showing me his new his new nab reel, his new nab reel holders for his reel to reel. They look good. Yeah, because my mate from Scotland phoned me this afternoon and we was having a chat. My friend Gary, he used to live over the road and we're really good mates. You know, he stayed in touch with me. And we was talking today and he was saying that he was in the market for a silver mini disc recorder because he couldn't find one. So I went on eBay and I found one. I got him one for including shipping, with the remote and all the accessories. Well, the accessories you get with one, with the remote and the digital cable and stuff. It was come up to £86. That wasn't bad. That I bid on it and we got the bid, and you know, I know he'll bring the money when he comes. He said to me, he says, "I'll bring the money when I come." I said, you know, I said, "Don't worry about that, you know." Because I owe him for a reel-to-reel anyway, because he bought my other Sony reel-to-reel off me and he's not happy with it. It works, but he's not happy with it because he likes things mint and it's not as mint as he'd like it, so he did offer to give it me back for nothing, but no, we can't do that. I have to give him his money back, that's fair enough. So I said, so just deduct off what you owe me for the mini disc machine. But yes, we are. My PC is in the front room, and my radio is in the bedroom. I'll be in and out. Yeah. So we've got Jason in and out. Let's hope everybody else can go in and come in and stay in. And yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. You know, the picture on this monitor looks really, really, really good and crisp. But I am changing this monitor. I'm putting a television there because I've got a television here, a brand new television in the box. I'm putting that in because I want sound. But that being said, guys, what I might do, I might leave that as it is. I might leave that as it is. Oh no, I can't because I want to use the switch. And there's only one HDMI port on this, and I think there's two on my telly. Anyway, getting back to the radios, guys. I've turned the volume down. What we'll do, we'll turn the volume back up and see what's happening on channel 27. Somebody nearby is still on because I'm getting full scale deflection.
Again, the latest station he was try again.
So we'll listen to the radio for a minute.
Bit too noisy for me. Go again, whereabouts are you, sorry? Roger, please.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to scratch my armpit.
Talk to your own shadow, you was. I was talking to you, and then I got back on, and you were trampling, purposely trampled underwear. Pair of Nike trainers on the back of your neck.
Evening, Brett.
Greetings, Andy. Alright, lad?
I'm not bad, mate. How are you?
I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I've had a good day doing absolutely bugger all. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want to know about it anyway. I got some macaroons in, mate, so I just need one more packet and I'll nip round.
Yeah, Roger Dodger. Yeah, you know you have to come round with your Mackies. Definitely. Yeah, we can have a cup of tea and a chat and a macaroon.
Can't follow you, right? That's about what's going to happen. Rocket, you still got your dog?
Yeah. He's 18 in a couple of weeks. On the 22nd.
Fucking hell, yeah, man. I'm loving that. Go on, strap.
Yeah, he's not doing bad. Yeah, but that's it, you see. You look after your dog and they last longer.
Well, try that way with your mates instead of executing them.
Oh, I know that, Brett, but you like a bit of a jolt now and again. I mean, it sort of keeps you on your toes, doesn't it? Well, that one did.
Walking through a wire or something, or touching the fork, you can expect, but no, it's wrong. It was the catching of it. I give myself a double burst.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Yeah, it wasn't as funny as that time we seen that lad stuck to a soldering iron, but it was funny.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at that, and you know what I mean? It could so easily be you. You think, no, he's not with it. Oh, look at that, that's got a sting in the morning.
That's it, you see. You know, there's nothing like a good jolt to keep you going, you know.
What radio are you on there? It's really smooth to me. Can you let Duncan do his thing now at 7 o'clock? And he wanted to be on at 7. Right.
Yeah, no worries, guys. I'll drop key.
Delete. I'll catch you in a bit, man. Right, I'm going to leave it over to you, Duncan. I'm not actually going to probably be here. I don't really get involved in networks too much, so enjoy your evening. Have a good afternoon, and we'll be here if necessary. Duncan. He's not even coming on now, he scared him off. Shit. Big boy. Brett don't stop, so once he starts talking to Brett. Yeah. Is the audio alright on this? Does it need backing down or turning up? No, it's fine, it's perfect. It's alright, considering it's you talking. Come on now, Fanny, come on. Not bad to see this. Shut the clock. Puppet on it and everything. I don't know if you've ever seen them at UK Trade, I think. I have, yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're alright. There's been scruffy ones I've seen, I'll waggings up. Right, I'm going to leave the frequency up for Duncan to sort it out, because he said he wanted to sort his evening out, and it's nearly 7. He said 7 o'clock, so I'm going to shut up. I'm standing by. Thank you very much, everybody, up to now for your entertainment, but I am standing by. 44 years of legalisation of the CB radio. 43, sorry. 43 years of legalisation of CB radio. Aren't we all lucky? Not really. Isn't it absolutely amazing? I think sometimes it is. I've made the first few contacts to New Zealand and some really tight. I actually spoke to Thailand last week. I mean, some guys on there find it quite easy and what have you going, but I have talked to American, New Zealand and Thailand now.
Yeah, guys, this keyboard's supposed to light up, you know, like the mouse does. I don't know how it's supposed to light up, but it's
I did that on 19 on a last weekend. I spoke to Thailand.
supposed to light up
They
this.
used to live in Yorkshire. I'm alright, that station calling with the echo.
I don't know how it's supposed to light up, but
Standing by, I just wanted to
it's
know
supposed
that
to.
It's been 43 years since 27,781 since the legalisation of CB radio. I think that's why this chap's coming on here tonight to put some calls out and see what we can hear out there long distance from Tim's chair. Thank you. I'm alright. Cheers, lads. I'm standing by. Do you want to said hello with the echo or not? Graham Danger Mouse. Bloody Graham, Jesus, I've been waiting for you to come back on.
Yeah, hello Harvey. Hi Harvey. Yeah, this is the Yaesu. Yeah, don't worry about not being able to spell it. Yeah. You nearly got it right, actually. Yeah, you missed the E out because it's. I even have to look. It's Yaesu. Yaesu. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, Graham Danger Mouse. That's our microchips. I think. Yeah, I remember talking to him years ago. Danger Mouse. Yeah, I remember him. Thought I remembered him from somewhere. I know it is Graham. I spoke to you years ago, mate. I spoke to you in the 80s. I remember the handle. Let's turn this volume back up again. Yeah, I realised when you just said it. Oh, Graham, turn that bleep off. That went right down my logo. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the IMAX tonight, guys. So I should have no trouble reaching Graham. Evening, Graham.
Hello.
Yeah, you can finally hear me now. I'm in the shack on the proper gear.
Finally got that wet piece of string sorted.
Yeah, we're on the IMAX.
The wet piece of string.
Yeah, that piece of shit as a signal keeper I put up, yeah. That's coming down.
Come on, easy right with it. The working 20 as well, Graham. Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah. I'm just going to sit by the side for a minute. You scared him, Paul. He was talking at the same time as you then. Yeah, I can tell. You've got the right person, 100%.
Yeah, I can remember loads of people from the past. Some are still with us and don't come on, and some are no longer with us and obviously can't come on. And you know, like my good friend Warren Gravedigger, he passed away. I think it was about 2014 or 15. He sadly passed on. He was a good friend. Him, I knew him for I knew him for years. I knew Warren for years. But I thought, you know, when I heard the handle, then Danger Mouse, I thought I spoke to him. I spoke to you years ago, Graham, back in the 80s, because my handle's Apollo. My handle's Apollo. Always has been. It used to be Apollo 15 because there was loads of us. So I just picked Apollo 15, and then as they all dropped off, I just dropped the 15 because there's no point. There's only only one of us now. Yeah, but I remember, I remember them. I remember loads of them. Sadly, some of them, you know. I remember. Do you remember? Did you ever speak to Jack, Mr. X? He was a blind operator. He was a white stick operator. He lived on Lancashire Hill. He used to frequent Channel 32. I think it was either 31 or 32 with Sylvia, Lancashire lady. I used to go on there with them as well. Yeah, I remember a load of them, Graham. I mean, 27 86125, Andy. I'm on 27 86125. Well, I'm on hang on a minute. I caught the knob. I'm not mucking about programming it for that 5. I'm close enough to the frequency that will do me. Yeah. You've accidentally knocked it up. It was only a little bit. Do you know something? Right. Nobody would even. Do you know something? As long as you've got a 1 at the end here. As long as you've got a 1 here. Let me get me something to point with. I'll use the end of my fork. As long as you got the end of the 1 here, as long as you got a 1 here, you're actually okay. We're all right there. We're well on frequency. We're well on frequency there. Nobody would even know that 5 isn't there. Would never get picked up. Yeah, I must have caught the knob. Yeah, John Redbeard, Dave Fastbreeder, Les Indesit. Les is still alive. I call him Captain Pugwash. Les Indesit. I call him Captain Pugwash because he's short and fat. You heard me mention to Panny, Chris Funky Monkey. He's still about but don't come on. Yeah, there's been a lot over the years, guys. There's been a lot over the years that have come and gone, and I mean, CB's had its glory day, guys. It has. CB has had its glory days, and I hope it has another golden age. You know, it would be really nice. You know, it would be really nice for it to make a comeback in the way that it did, but it never will, because the internet's seen to that. You know, and it's a shame really, because it's a really nice way to communicate, and it's free. Hello, Paul. Good evening, sir. Yeah, it's nice to have you with us. Yeah, it's the 20. We're currently listening to the 27 network. That's going down on channel 27, UK 1 to 40, UK FM. You know, I was going to use the homemade home base, but I wouldn't get as far as I'd like on that. So I'm using the Yaesu. We're mainly just listening. I'm just picking the mic up every now and again and just chirping in and saying a howdy doody. You know, But yeah, we're if I can sort of move back a bit, you might see a bit more of my gear. There you go, guys, and there's the 6900, which is not turned on. But yes, it's what can I say? You know, I very rarely come in this room, and I should come in more often. But I spend all my time in the workshop. I'm always with something in there. You know, there's always something in there that needs to be done, and I don't really get the time to spend. You know, I'd love to sit here all day, me. I'll be honest with you guys, right? I'd love to sit here all day and do nothing else but pick the mic up and talk away on that thing all day. I'd love to do that, but I can't. Oh, there's me TriStar 747 up there. That's up there out of the way. I need to find a space to put that here in the shack and have it on display. Have it connected. And mind you, what I might do, when my aerial man gets round to doing my aerial, I might have that in the shack. And then we can do a bit of 555. We're not doing any 555 tonight. But we will do one night, guys. We'll have a listen, and we'll do a sideband night. Now I've got everything in here set up, and we can do it in here. Then, you know, I don't know why the light on my monitor keeps flashing. I'm not sure. Is my monitor going to go bang at some point, or has it just got a loose connection? But like I say, I've got a brand new telly down there, which a 22-inch telly down there, which is to go in the place of that. But I'm not messing about with that now. You know. But yeah, we're getting a few distant ones coming in now because yeah, there's I think that was Steve again. I just got full. There's only certain people that give me full screen deflection, full meter deflection. You know, it's you know, we'll try for something distant a bit later on. We'll let it get underway and let people have a go, and we'll turn the volume back up in a minute, and we'll let people, you know. Yeah, but we'll find a permanent tripod. We'll have a look tomorrow for a tripod. Hang on. Oh, pardon me, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So what we're doing really, we've got the JVC camcorder plugged into a video capture device which is plugged into the USB. I've not put the side back on the computer yet. I'm going to order, I might not even bother a Wi-Fi card. I might just buy a bloody Wi-Fi, I might just buy a lead. Yeah, we've got no frames dropped. Yeah, I think yeah, I think he's overtook it, hasn't he, Graham? I think he's overtaken the channel. Have you seen the size of that, Graham? Have you seen the size of that fucking Steve? You want to get on the wrong side of him, you know. He's fucking built like a bloody grizzly bear. I bought a rig off him years ago. And I mean, I'm 5'11", guys. I'm no small person. I'm 5'11". And even I had to look up to him to speak to him. He's a massive guy. He fills your doorway. He had to stoop to come through my front door. Because he said to me, he says, I don't want to mess about. I said, listen, I just want to try it just to make sure it lights up. Because I was buying it as a faulty radio. Yeah, because I was buying it as a faulty radio and I'd never dealt with him before. But I had no problem with that. And I just wanted to say, all I said was, I want to just make sure it lights up. I'm not going to go looking for rig checks, because I know it's faulty. So So, you know, that was it. But yeah, he's a nice guy. Alright. Yeah, he's been around forever, him, hasn't he? I mean, I remember Panasonic in the 80s. Yeah, yeah, you know, it's just a shame it's gone the way it has, hasn't it? I mean, you know, everybody goes and sits on 19 and don't move. You know, let's turn this up a bit. Yeah, we've got the squelch turned off in case anyone hears it. In case we... I should have kept my handle quiet. Ah, don't worry about it. Some people... some people recognise you without even giving your handle anyway. Because when I first came back on in 2007, Warren Gravedigger recognised me. I shouted 190 Roger, and Warren said, he says, is that Apollo? I says, it is. So some people recognise you by your voice anyway, Graham. You know, so, you know, whether you put your handle out, some people recognise you by your voice. I mean, Warren recognised my voice, I mean, and I wouldn't say I've got a distinctive voice, just like everybody else, I suppose. But yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Danger Mouse. Don't worry about it. I spoke to you years ago. I know I did. I spoke to everybody years ago, you know. I mean, I remember there was loads on. You had trouble getting a channel. And then you got the Mic Warriors that wanted to meet you, you know, to beat you up, and one did that with me once. One did that with me once, giving me a load of grief. I turned around to him, I said, listen, I said, meet me up Civic Centre, you can't miss me. I walked up Civic Centre, and I said to him, I'll be on the bench near the phone boxes. I said, I'll be sat there smoking a fag. I says, I'm up there. Anyway, I had a fucking handheld at the time, a crappy one, and I fucking walked up. And I says, are you there? Never answered. And I let everybody else know I'm 14. It was 14 then, wasn't it? Everybody used 14. I let everybody know I'm 14, that the shit house never came and met me. You know, yeah, whatever. You know, meet me. Would they? Yeah, I'll be there. He said, yeah, right, never turned up. Well, lovely. You know. But when all said and done, it happened. It was, you know, it's a shame it's gone the way it has, really, because, you know, I mean, there was a lot of good guys on there, a lot of good lasses. It was brilliant. Good evening, Malcolm. There was a lot of good things about it, weren't there, Graham? You know, there was, weren't there? There was a lot of good, it has to be said, there was a lot of good things about the radio back in the day, you know. There was a lot of good things. I mean, if you wanted your living room decorating, there was no shortage, was there? Somebody had come round, all you do, just buy a few beers, you know, and just have a few beers, put some tunes on and get on with it. You know, everybody was on there, you know. There was, you know, if you wanted your car mending, there was somebody on there that could come round and give you a hand. You know what I mean? And one of the funniest things that ever happened to me on here, on the CB, was in the 1980s. It was in 1986. I lived in the Tower Block. I lived in Brownlee Court, in Wivenshaw, opposite the Bench Hill pub. That Tower Block, I lived in there. And I had a Ferguson television that I'd just repaired. Well, I don't watch the television, and I don't even bother with it, never have done. It doesn't interest me. So anyway, I went on 14. Any break I want to buy a Ferguson colour television, 50 quid, or nearest offer. this guy come back. I said, what's your handle? He says, Gyro 1. I says, Gyro 1? He says, yeah. I said, okay. He said, me and my mate were interested in that telly. He said, can you give us your address? So, well, yeah, I put my address across. They come up, they were only fucking 2 coppers, fucking plainclothes fucking CID. You know, he fucking he pulls the telly away from the wall and looks behind it, starts writing the serial number down to give to his mate. I says, what are you doing? He says, oh, by the way, we're police. I mean, I let everybody know me. I went on fucking 14. I said, listen, you know, any fucker comes on, they call themselves Gyro 1 and 2. Gyro 1 and 2. I says, don't fucking have them round. They're a pair of plainclothes coppers. I said, they've just been here thinking my television was stolen. You know? Is it your computer or my voice doesn't match my mouth? I don't know. Fucking one or the other. Well, we're streaming well tonight. We're not having any issues. We've got no drop frames. I don't know. Is anybody else experiencing that problem? Where I'm out of sync? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I don't think there is anyway. I mean, this computer, it should be fast enough to do the job. It's got an i5 and 8 gigabytes of memory in it. So it should be fast enough to do the job. Because it is an i5 that's in this. I got this PC off my brother not long before he died. I got 2 of them. I got an AMD based one that my daughter's got. That had everything, including the kitchen sink in the damn thing. Yeah. Is anybody else having trouble with my mouth, or is it just Malcolm? Because we'd like to. I mean, it might be just you, Malcolm, because nobody else has said anything. So might be just at your end, but I don't know. I suppose as long as you can hear me. Yeah, voice out of sync. Right. Audio is slightly quicker than the video. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just don't watch Andy's mouth. Well, that's it. You know. There's not really much I can do about it, guys. I mean, the thing is, you see, we're going through video capture, so that could be the problem. We're not going directly through. What I might do actually, guys, for this room, I might get another camera which goes straight into the USB, you know, like a webcam, like Camera 5. I might get one of them, because then we're not, you know, but that being said though, guys, I haven't set any of this OBS up yet. We're using it as it comes out of the box, if you like. I've not configured anything. Advanced audio properties, change the audio, sync, offset. I'm not going to mess with it now, Graham, but I will do it. I've got tomorrow. I might even do it before I go to bed. I'll do it when I'm finished on air. Then I'll probably do it then. But that radio's been quiet for a while. Is anybody left on here? Yeah, something in the background. Is there anybody still there? Yeah, I can hear someone in the background, but only right in the back of the box there, mate. If you can hear me, the handle's Apollo, and I'm in Stockport. Over.
There's somebody trying, Andy, but I don't know who it is. He did shout you there then.
Yeah, I can't get him, Steve. He's a bit in the back of the box. Well, actually, I say he's a bit in the back of the box. He's actually very much in the back of the box. But I know there's somebody there. Sorry, Breaker. You know, if you can put another shovel of coal on, then yeah, we might get you. But we're having really, really bad trouble getting you at this end. Or I am, anyway. Are you getting him, Steve?
No bit of eggs and bacon there. That's bacon. Call again. That's all you need to say, really. Call again. That could be JJ, that. Hang on a minute. Hello, Mr. J. Hello, Mr. J. Is that you, JJ? Come on. Hello, Mr. J. Copy. I can hear you just about, pal, just about. I'm listening. I don't think there's many others on. One was supposed to start on here. Seems to have been put off for a little bit. I don't know what's happening. If you can hear me, Jay, good afternoon to you, sir. Good afternoon, JJ, over there at Leeds. Some more wood on the fire, Jay. Oh, God.
Mind you though, Steve, I'm only doing 50 watts.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I've just put a piece of coal on, but
I'm only on half power. I'm only on 50. You know, I don't see the point because, yeah, whoever's going to get me, they're going to get me on 50, that's for sure.
you're supposed to be legal.
I am legal.
Legal by half.
Well, we're legal your arse then. His arse is legal.
What is the legality?
Hey, listen, guys, the only thing I ever did that was legal was be born.
I can hear you. You're going to have to try a bit harder. Not the best. Not the best. The station's out there listening. Keep trying.
Lie down.
I'll tell you that. I can tell it.
Yeah, he wants to put another lump on the fire.
You want 10 lumps on at the moment, but it's still not doing it.
Ah, Roger Dodger. Oh well, I could hear him, Steve, but you know, not brilliantly, not enough to. He wasn't intelligible, but I knew he was there.
Hello. So what did you have to do on that then? Because I've been thinking the game up. Oh. It's got an Antron 99 shoved in the base of it. It's the gubbins of an Antron 99 taken out and the fiberglass used to sleeve the inside so it becomes a bit thicker. Then on every joint it's got a billet of aluminium put into every joint and it's not using self-tappers anymore. It's actually got threaded, you know, bolts into the aluminium. Just loads of different things. But the gamma rod, the gamma rod's made thicker with different products. I mean, there's probably £20 worth of Teflon. A Teflon sleeve with the tubes running inside and outside so you don't get the corona effect. Just all got to be made to measure. But now we're talking about doing modifications so we can handle major power. We're not using major power. The gamma rod thing is probably going to be a waste of time to you. But because originally, with the way they are, they can't hold the power. They just start going all over the show and breaking down and melting and turning the.
What have they all finished on the Swindon one now?
They turn that into like dog.
Yeah, they tend not to last long, these networks, when they come on. That's the problem with them. Or is the people still on there and you've just come off it? But I'm going to stay on for as long as there's a bit of activity here. I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to leave the radio on while there's a bit of activity on it. Yeah, I need to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you change that, you know. Let's have a quick look. Settings. Audio. I'll have a quick look while we're talking. So the preview's on. Sample rate, channels. I think we need the advanced features, don't we? Advanced. Monitoring, disable Windows. Audio, no. Go to advanced. That is advanced. Now what I'll have to do, I'll have to look at the way the other one's configured and see how that one's done and just do the same for this one. Desktop volume. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me close this down. My OBS window, click the cog. Click the cog in the bottom corner. Is that what it said? Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Right, what have we got here? Oh yeah, offset, yeah. Well, these are all on 0 milliseconds. So... right, these are all on 0 milliseconds. So, do I come up or down? Let's go up, let's go up. 1, 2. I've gone 3 milliseconds. Has that made any difference? I think it might be too slow. Come down, let's go -2. Worse, how about now? Has that gone worse now? Go the other way, back up. Right, I'm at 0 now. So if I go up, I'm going in the up direction. I've gone up to number 3, and I get the feeling that's worse. Right, I'm at 5 milliseconds now. How's that? That looks right to me now, actually. I can just see the side of my mouth. Yeah, how's that, Graham? That looks about right to me now, that.
14 miles west of Salt.
Uh,
Yeah, that Thailand I got last weekend, it was unbelievable. Just outside
no, it's not doing it.
the eye or something, he said he was.
Right, let's go back to 0.
19 as well. Just couldn't get it well.
Let's go the other way.
Yeah.
So that's 2 seconds. That's minus 2 milliseconds. So we've gone to minus 2 milliseconds. Hello from Essex. I hope you're enjoying the net up your neck of the woods. Let's just turn this down for a minute. Go to 4. Right, let's try 4. There you go, we're on 4 now, Graham. There we go. I never did this in the other room, you know, so I don't know what the issue is. I think it might be because I'm using, mind you, I was using video capture devices in there and never had a problem. I wonder if it's this bloody machine. I can't see it though because this is faster than that machine in the workshop. Because that one machine in the workshop's an i3. This one's an i5. It's not making much of a difference. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to put it back on 0. I'll put it back on 0. I'll tell you what. Let's go 5, 6. There, we're on 11. Is that making any difference? Is that making any difference? Are we getting? Is that made any difference going up to 11? I'm just trying to go to extremes and then come back. See if it makes any. Mind you, do I have to click the thing here? Do I have to click close? I don't know. There we go. That's probably terrible, but we can always come back. It's the same. I'll just put it back to where it was. It's worse. I'll just put it back to where it was, guys. I'll just put it back to 0. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that there like that. Right, we're back on 0 seconds there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the volume down on that camera there. There we go. Let's turn that one up. Has that made any difference? Oh, has that made any difference, guys, or are we still the same, or can you not? You should be able to hear something because the bar's going up and down, so we are, but it's only in mono. You are altering the active audio source. Is that better? Well, we'll leave that there then. If you think that's better, guys, we'll leave it there. But like I say, instead of going through the video capture device this time, we're actually on the mic auxiliary. Right, but that's how I normally have it, you see. That's how I have it in the workshop. When I was using capture devices, that's how it was done. Then it wasn't done through the video cameras. It was done through the capture. It was done through the mic on auxiliary. So if I go to this here, if I go to audio settings, so I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to go into audio, and if I disable, that's video, you dopey fucker. There we go. So That's disabled. Desktop audio, that's default. We don't want that, so we'll disable that because we don't want desktop audio. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we're alright. I thought it disappeared then. We want that one there as max, which is correct, and that's all we want to change. And we should still have that there. And if I go into that there, I should be able to hide that one. There you go. And now that one, now that shouldn't come up now. That is now only the only volume we've got now is the mic stroke auxiliary, and that should be pretty much how it normally is. We should be pretty much right there now. But yeah, what I want to do, guys, I want to get another camera for in here. I want to get one I can put on top of the monitor so you can see me. And another one we're going to mount strategically, when I can fucking say it. I bet most of you fellas can fucking spell it quicker than I can say it. We're going to yeah. We're going to put another camera somewhere in here safely. But that one's just teetering on the edge of the jukebox at the moment, and I mean teetering, it really is. But yeah, it's been a bit of I think it's died on here now. Oh no, it's still going.
Certainly did.
Yeah, it's still going. I thought it died to death. It's still going, guys. People are still chundering away. Hello? Strategically, you would. Strategically. I finally got it, guys. But yeah, somebody spelt it before I could fucking say it. Yeah, you would, Martin. Do you know something? It amazes me, that Martin. I bet he went on Google to figure that out. I bet he has to take his cock out to count to 11. I'm just kidding, Martin. Yeah, good evening to you, fella. Good evening, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah, this keyboard's supposed to light up, guys, like the mouse, but it doesn't. Why doesn't my keyboard light up? I bet there's a button, so I don't want to press anything, you see. Not while we're doing this, I don't want to press anything. But yeah, it's made a bit of a treat, this, hasn't it, guys? It's a bit different, isn't it, rather than seeing me. You know, I even put a new bulb in here, guys, to make the room a bit brighter. £2 odd for a bastard 60-watt bulb. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you a bit of my gear. I've got a, what do you call it? I've got a Handmaster mic here. I got this given. I don't think there's a battery in it. Oh, there is a battery in it. Is it working or is it dead? Oh, it's still got plenty of life in that. Yeah, that's a Handmaster 4500 desk microphone. People used to hanker over these fucking things, and I can't figure out why. I mean, yeah, they were good mics, but we've got a Kenwood there. I can't really get it. Oh, get down there, you. I'm sorry, I lifted that out now. There we go. And we've got this one here, which is connected to me 6900. I got this one off Jay over at Jay's Vintage Junk, and it was all falling to bits and rattling about, and all the paint had flaked off. Anyway, I got a tin of rose gold off the Mildred for free, so I thought, well, I'll use it on this. So I sprayed this with it, I sanded it down and sprayed this with it. And it's come up like new, it's a nice mic. And there's the homemade home base. You've all seen that. It'll be 6900. What else have we got? We've got me Superstar. We've got me TriStar 747 up there. That's got a. That's got to go in the shack. Not in the shack. That's got to go in the workshop at some point. I might use that in there. But yeah. Yeah, so we've not done bad tonight, guys. We've still got that network's still going because the needle's still moving up and down.
Alright, BT. Not yet, no. Not this time yet. Alright, you enjoy it. You been up to today, Christopher? Well, you know, just been thinking a few things. How you get me there? So you, Duncan? The guy that said, is that you, Duncan? Yes, it is. Yeah, I've got a lad in South Wales who's trying to kneel his toe. He's literally on there. He's not, I've not heard you back on, so he, obviously from hilltop to hilltop he might have a chance, so if you listen for him, if you don't mind. I'm just calling in with that. The one in Yorkshire's been calling out on here, but if you don't mind, just that was a quick listen to see if you can hear from up there in the hills. See if you can hear Neil in South Wales here tonight. I thought he was somewhere else, but he's in South Wales. Yeah, Neil in South Wales, do you want to come back? I can hear somebody calling in, but I can't quite make out what they're saying. Charlie, probably again, try again. Just give it a couple of calls and don't make it all night like, well, he's there, he might be in. He's on the text to me now saying he's calling, well, they're there listening. He's trying a bit of noise, but he's listening for you. Okay, Neil in South Wales, Neil in South Wales, do you copy? I'll copy Neil in South Wales. I told him now that you're calling for him, so he should be calling for you now. Neil in South Wales, Neil in South Wales, call back. At least you've had a go, Cocker. There was a lad in Yorkshire as well, JJ. At least you've had a go. Just see if they come back to you at some point. But cheers, I'm going to stand by anyway while you do what you do. Me old Duncan, Roger. Yeah, Roger, that's getting quite a lot of interference now. I don't know where it's all coming from. Possibly the fireworks, because it seems to be tying in with that. The old Duncan, yeah, he's alright. Yeah, he's down by Duncan's own up. Alright, yeah, that sounds nice. Oh, mind having I've got some downstairs, I might have a go at that myself. Dunkin's donuts, me ass. How are we doing, Christopher? Very well, mate. We've just come all the way back from Buxton to pick up every day. I'm just on the way home now, not far from you, Duncan. Roger, yeah, not far from Buxton. So you get me where, right? Yeah, really well, mate. What rig have you picked up? I don't know. I'm still in second ball, first to the ball, so not really. I'm using 6 months to go with it. Striker 955. Oh,
Yeah, guys, so we're just having a listen,
Very good.
see what's going down.
CRT? No, on the CRT, I'm like partner with it, swapping it over. With Robert, with it. Roger. He won't look as nice as your president. No, no, I'm looking at look for the best. Hot. And when it gets warm, he puts it on the grip, flies away. Right, okay, yeah. Well, enjoy it anyway. We'll have to see if you get it plugged in when you get back. Yeah, we'll get it plugged in. You're alright anyway. I wonder where with you. I've been sitting on here for a while and a couple of people said, oh, Duncan from Celebration World have come in on for Warrington. And he said, oh, Duncan's come on in it. He used to look that neck of the woods. He comes on. Oh, why? That's Duncan down. Yeah, I've been running the net up here since about 3 o'clock. Oh, Roger. Oh, down. Oh, well, it's about time you pop that wine I got you for you then. Might have a bit of that shortly. Let it breathe a little bit, let it breathe. Roger, will do. Right, I'll give a call out, see if we can get any more stations in. Any more stations for the 43 years anniversary net on UK 20, channel 27 on the UK 40. Hello, come back. Whereabouts are you, Jeff? Well, you're coming through really well, the 5 and 9 over here towards his Pins Chair in the Peak District. I'm Static Mobile as well, Static Mobile up on the hilltop. When you're saying where they are, will you tell us where you're saying they are? Because we can't tell where they are when we can't hear them all the way. Yeah, will do. Go on, you come back with your location again? Fairfield Hospital in Bury. Anybody else receiving the guy from Fairfield Hospital in Bury?
Yeah, I've got him, Duncan.
Shall I go through to him? He's new to TV by the sound of it.
Well, I'll give him a shout. The lad in, I can't remember his name, the lad in Bury near the hospital. You copying Andy Apollo in Stockport over? Roger, it's good to get back into it. Nice to hear you back on. And, you know, it's a great hobby, and the more we can get interested in it, we might see another golden age. It might last another 43 years over. Yeah, Roger, Dodger. No worries there, my friend. I'm gonna pass the microphone back to Duncan, and thanks for letting us in, Duncan. And I'll sit on the side, and I'll just pop in every now and again when somebody far away comes on.
Yeah, Roger, that received and understood. Any more breakers out there? Want to take it through to the? Got where it's from again now. North Manchester breaker, come back. Roger, you give me a 5 and a 5 there, 5 and a 5. Any more breakers out there? Any more breakers out there for the anniversary net? Legal CB, 43 years ago today, channel 27, UKFM. mate, yeah, I'll just come back again. No coffee on that one. You still on here, Robbie? Christopher, you on here? Roger, Duncan, Roger. Still working there. You ain't getting any of these breakers from afar? There's been a couple of Manchester breakers, but other than that, no. I'm mobile, I am just going through something, oh no, it's for all now, but yeah, I'm on the Buxton Road to Manchester. Yeah, roger that. Gonna have a sit and listen for a minute because there'll be people calling out all over the country. See if anybody else I can hear anybody else calling out.
We'll turn that. Yeah, we'll turn it down. We'll leave the squelch as it is because we'll just turn it up if we see the needle, see the meter deflecting. We'll turn it up. Google didn't turn out. Google didn't. Wow. I need to get a bit closer to read the fucker. Yeah. Google didn't turn out Andy the other day. Where the fuck is the passenger compartment light fuse on a Transit Custom? Passenger car compartment light on a Ford Transit Custom. Right. Be in the fuse box, won't it? Usually under the fucking dashboard somewhere. Ford don't know, they built the fucker. The southwest is dead, I think. No, we've still got a bit of activity going on here, not much, but we'll just leave it hissing away there. Yeah. So anyway, getting back to what I was going to say, guys, I may as well just break the subject a little bit. You know, I tried to dye that motorboard on that for that foul Phoenix. It failed, guys. You just couldn't. It will dye, but you need a lot of it, and I didn't have enough. So I ended up washing it all off, peeling the Rexine off, and having a go at it myself. And it was a disaster. I'm no good at doing that. So I'll give it to the Mildred, and the Mildred's going to do it for me. Let me just go to the fridge, see if I've got any cold snacks, as Vice Grip Garage says. See if we can find a cold snack. Oh, okay now. Oh. And the fridge is only here, guys. Well, we've got an apple. Not really a cold snack. But we've got an apple. Oh. And we've got a Pepsi. We've got an apple and a Pepsi. Yes. There we go. Push my door too. There you go, guys. An apple and a Pepsi. There we go. I always polish apples on my shirt before I eat them. We'll leave that for a minute because it's a bit cold, but it'll warm up. Because it's a bit hard to bite into when they've been in the fridge. But yeah. Channel 27, get the apple down here, Andy. Yeah, I will do. Good evening. Good evening, Channel 27. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just listening to this, guys, to see if anything else comes on. Look at that shiny apple. Look how shiny that is. Yeah, so yeah, we've got the little Yaesu on at the side of us as well. That's just on the calling channel. I think the volume's turned down. I was panicking a bit earlier, guys, because I've been promising you guys that we'll do this all week, and I left everything to the last minute, and I was surprised that everything worked. In fact, if it hadn't been for the Mildred and bringing me the Ethernet cable round, we wouldn't have been on, because I can't get the Wi-Fi to work. I don't know whether something's happened to my Wi-Fi card, but I don't know, I just can't get it to work. I tried everything, and no dice.
Oh yeah, we spoke earlier, didn't we? Have you heard anything else on this evening? Not many on now. There's quite a few on earlier on around 3 o'clock, between 3 and 5 there's quite a few on, but it seems to have gone a bit quiet, so I thought it was going to get more noisy, if anything. Alright, I'll keep shouting out every now and then, see if anybody else comes back.
Yeah, there's a few fireworks going off as well. Mind you though, guys, we'll be getting that now every fucking day until about 3 or 4 days after bonfire night. I'm gutted about tonight. I'm off to bed. 73 years old. Yeah, good night, Jason. You have a good one. And you know, we've not done too bad up this neck of the woods. We've had a bit of radio. I won't be long myself, actually, guys. Because it's 8 minutes past 6. Well, 6 minutes past 6 minutes past 8. Sorry. Yeah, we've actually done quite well round here. It's been pretty busy at times, mainly with Steve Panasonic. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a quiet day, guys. It's been a frustrating one and all. There you go. Tell you what, guys, I don't leave much on them, do I? I would normally throw it in my cup, but I won't. Because I know for a fact what'll happen. Christine will make me a cup of coffee when she comes over. She won't look in the cup or rinse it. She'll just make me a cup of coffee in it. And won't look, and when I get near the bottom I'll nearly choke on that. Anyway, who we got left, because I can't check it on here. Oh, pardon me, not without pissing about anyway. Mind you, I should be able to check it, shouldn't I? Let's go to Firefox. I nearly picked the bloody mic up. Let's go to Firefox. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you with us, my friend. Let's go to Firefox. Google search. Set as default browser. Never show this message again. Yes. Right, so I'm using. Is that Firefox? That hasn't set. Yeah, it should be Firefox. Just come out of that. That should have been Firefox. Yeah. Right, so YouTube. There's YouTube at the top. YouTube. Before you continue, yes, fucking hell, I know. Fucking sign in, bloody hell. There we are, we're in. But we're on the wrong channel. Right, so we're on the CB channel. View your channel. The Vintage CB Radio Shack. How many subscribers? Hey, 94 subs on here now, guys. Hey, we're getting there. We are getting there, guys. I shouldn't hear any sound because there is no fucking sound on this monitor. We go to analytics. The video should be perfect, should be not wrong with the streaming. There are 13 watching. Yeah, 13 watching. That's better than a kick in the fanny, innit? Hey guys. It's better than a kick in the old Jack and Danny, innit? Yeah, better than a kick in the old Jack. There you go. We've got a full screen on the net. So if we close that down, we know we've got 13 people here. We've got like 5 likes. Yeah. Hey, we do well, guys. I mean, what I might do, I might order 2 of them Ethernet leads. I don't know, is the quality any better, guys? You know, because normally go through Wi-Fi. Hello, Clarence, I didn't see you there, mate. Sorry about that. Good evening, sir. If anybody else has popped in I've not seen. Everyone's eating apples. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the shack tonight, as you've probably gathered. We're in the shack. And we've got the radio ticking over.
Hello, Robbie. No, mate, just on my own Chris. Where are you? Right by Manchester Airport. Sorry, what's up now? Right near the airport here, I'm done. Thought you were going to come up round the corner in a minute. Don't think you're drinking all this wine on me.
Yeah, so I thought, you know, I thought it's about, just turn him down a minute. I thought it's about time we did some, you know, given that it's a CB channel, that we did some radio, live radio in the shack, and, you know, I think we might make this a regular thing, guys. You know, if you like it, we'll make it a regular thing. Not only sitting on CB, but dawdling around all over the place. I mean, I'd do 50 watts.
Give you 100 watts.
You know, this can do a ton, but I don't see the point. I've got it set at half power.
Turn it back down now. So turn it back down again now.
Yeah, that's a nice radio, that Yaesu. Going for a P, or a 10100 as it's known. I need a shave and all, look at that. I'm starting to look like Billy Goat Gruff. Let's put my glasses on, I can't read that from here, which is stupid. I'm going to try not to kick them wires. I don't want to knock the camera over or kick the fucking ether lead out, because the clip's broken off the lead. One of these days I'll get a beam and try and contact you over the Atlantic. Yeah, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be brilliant, Clarence. You don't normally come on a Saturday night, Clarence. I was surprised to see you on, actually. You're normally during the week guy. Yeah, we've got no drop frames at all, so obviously the issue's not with the connection, it's with the Wi-Fi, isn't it? You know. Oh. There's little Tommy running across the room. I thought he'd have been in bed by now. Mind you, it is weekend. When my daughter lived here, she used to stay up she used to stay up a bit extra on a weekend. It's allowed on a weekend, isn't it? I mean, mind you, we were never allowed. We used to go to bed the same time every fucking weekend or not. Even fucking school holidays. We had to go to bed at the same time. When I was a kid. Fucking, that was the only part of my childhood that was shit. Was I had crap parents. I mean, they looked after us, they were good in that respect. I'll listen to my mate Andy in the background. Yeah, I've got you there, Chris. If that's who, if you're shouting me. Was it me or a different Andy? No worries, mate, no worries. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That's a bit of radio for you. I don't know why my keyboard doesn't light up. It's supposed to. I've got a clue.
Yeah, Roger, mate, yeah. Cheers, thanks, Uncle, anyway. I really appreciate your efforts last Sunday as well, Tommy. No worries, we all have to help each other out occasionally, don't we? Well, I'm in debt with you at least twice, so to help you out.
I don't know where the back of the side of my computer's gone. It was down here before. I wonder if Christine shifted it. Because I took the side off to put the Wi-Fi card in, and I was having trouble getting it working. And now the side of my computer's disappeared. I've not put it back on the side. I've not put it back on the machine, have I? No, I haven't. So it's disappeared. Where's the side of my fucking machine gone? Yeah, but it's been a good night. I'm going in a minute, guys. But it's been a good night, hasn't it? We've had a nice bit of radio. You've seen me talking to people, and we've had a few. The net's not been bad, and it's still going. I'm not going to stay on.
He's on his way back home towards Albion Port. Yeah, Chris said you can't hear him because your aerial's not high enough and your module is crap. That's what Chris said, yeah? Your module is crap. Yeah, Chris is saying you're giving really bad modulation. He's on the M56.
Yeah, I think it'll tell me on the box somewhere. My keyboard light is on F4. Let's hit F4, see what it does. No. Didn't do anything unless there's a... I'll have to have a look. It'll say on the side of the box somewhere. I would imagine it'll tell you. See, I don't want to do it. Number lock. See, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it while I'm talking, while I'm on here, in case I turn something off. Right. So anyway, guys, before I go, let's turn this off. I'm going to turn this off now, guys, because I'm going to leave it there. Because, to be honest, I've realised why I don't spend a lot of time in here. It's a bit cold in this room. And there's a radiator there. I must turn the fucker on if I get round to it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night, I think. I'm going to turn this lot off now because I want to go back in the workshop. There we go. Power supply off. Oh, it's nice and warm. Nice and warm on the top of my power supply, guys. Right. I'm going to leave it there. Remember, guys, same applies. Like, share, subscribe. Buy me a coffee, all that good stuff if you want to. I've got some other videos I want to go and watch, but I want to watch them in the other room. And there's a couple of things I just want to square away on here. So I take it. So are we all happy that my mouth is in sync now, guys? Is my mouth back in sync now? Because I'll leave the settings as they are if it is. I think we'll leave it as it is. And thank you for joining me live in the shack. In the actual shack. Thank you for joining me in here, guys. and we've had a bit of a play with some radio, and we've had a bit of fun. And you've heard me talk to people, and yeah, it's been a good evening. No worries. Thanks, Andy. It's been a good evening. Yes, audio is in sync now. Right. Well, it was because what I'm doing, guys, I'm using a video capture device, and I was using the microphone on that device. I still am, but it's not going through the device. It's going through, but it's coming out as it's plugged into the mic auxiliary instead of it being a camera mic. Oh, that was a bit of a ring sting, that one, guys. I just trumped and it hurt me bum. Good night. Good night. Extra treat for Scraps. Please hello to please say hello. Please and hello to Christine. I will definitely say hello to Christine when she comes over for you. Clarence, always do. And that's just about me. And we'll do more if you want more videos of me being in here. If we're not repairing CBs or doing tune-ups. If you want a special, what I might do, you know, what I might do, what do you guys think about having every Saturday night in here? We could have it we could come in here every Saturday. You know, make a thing out of it, come in here every Saturday night. Get the camera obviously set up a bit better. I need to find somewhere to plug in the jukebox as well at some point. The jukebox is sat there, they can't plug him in at the moment. His lead's not long enough, so I need to get a longer lead so we can plug the Jukey in. But yeah, no worries. Well, I can do it on a night when you're here. Could a regular live radio night sounds good? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'll tell you what I might do, guys, because Clarence might not always get here, and I like to cover for everybody. Why don't we do it on a Friday? We could do it on a Friday, guys. We'll make it Friday. And that way everybody that wants to be here can be, can't they, pretty much? You know, we'll do it so radio night is a Friday, and we'll all convene here in the shack, and we'll have the camera. We'll have a better. We'll dig out a better camera, because this one's a bit. It's all right, but it's not brilliant. So we'll dig out a better camera, and you know, we'll get something sorted in the way of some sort of permanency in this room, so we can, you know, we can always have, yeah. No worries, Clarence. I know it's something you would enjoy. So yeah, we'll do it Fridays, yeah. So Friday nights from now on, guys, is going to be Friday night in the shack, and we'll have the radios on, and we can listen to the radios, do a bit of radio, play with a bit. We can maybe get a few sideband contacts, try and get a few international contacts. I'm not bothered about being on the 1.9. We'll do a bit of AM and all that, because we can do AM here, and you know, we won't always use that radio. We'll use different radios. Maybe one week we'll have this one, another week we'll have the 6900, another week we might have the triple set, the 747, and another night we might have the homemade home base, and I might get something off the shelf like the Rotel 240. We might have that one night. We'll do a bit of 270s on this little fella here. You know, maybe a bit of repeater action on the little Yaesu. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. And thank you so much for coming in and sharing the night with me and having an enjoyable night. I'm really, really glad it went down well. It makes me want to do more. And you know, we'll get the camera in a better situation so we can, you know, so we can do more. Yeah. Anyway, you all take it easy, guys. We'll maybe do something about the lighting, because it's a bit dark in here, a bit dull. I might try and get a fluorescent tube put up there instead of that dangly thing. Mind you, I'm getting a 100-watt bulb on Monday, so because the local guy where Christine got that bulb from, the local shop, he doesn't sell 100-watt ones, but he said he will pick me one up. I've paid him for it, and he said he will get one at the wholesalers on Monday. He'll just pick one up for me and bring it in into the shop, and Christine will just go and get it. Right, thank you guys, and I'll be back this way. I'll be back this way on Friday. We'll be back this way Friday for a bit more radio play. You all take it easy, like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee, all that good stuff. Bye for now, guys and ladies. You all take care. Have a good what's left of the night, and have a good Sunday. And I should see you tomorrow, but I don't know what time it's going to be because I want to sort my living room out. I've done my dining room. This is where the shack is actually my dining room. We've got stuff in the corner here. I'm not worried about that. But we're going to extend this desk. Eventually we're going to extend this desk. I was going to put the jukebox in that corner, but it won't fit. It won't fit, it's a bit small, but the jukebox is a bit long to go in there. It won't fit, otherwise I would have put him in there. So we can't put him in there because he's too long. And because this desk that the radios are on, this is a pretty big desk. It's a corner desk, but it's a pretty big one. And what else are we going to do? Yeah, but we're going to clear that and probably put another desk there. Probably put another desk going up to the wall, or get another desk the same height as this. And that can go up there then. And, you know, we can put even more of my radios on it. And so there you go, guys, we're all sorted. You all take it easy, and I'll be back this way, as I say, Friday, but we're back on the other channel tomorrow. Bye for now, guys and girls.